A larger liquidation event than FTX has just occurred. And where is that leaving Pepe? We're going to be talking about that. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black C, and I have another video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Pepe coin and where I think we could be headed here because, man, oh man, it has been some volatile times. We're going to pick this apart. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, we are looking at the Pepe chart, and look at this. I'm seeing this across the board for a lot of altcoins. I was talking about this yellow trend line saying, you know, we broke down below it and it was really, really worrying. But I said, but let's be patient here. Let's see if we see any trappy behavior. And boy, oh boy, is that what we got, guys. Look at this ridiculous, massive wick down below. This was from the top of this, a 30% drawdown, okay, that immediately got bought back up. Some people attribute that to the global trade war getting pushed back another 30 days because Mexico and Canada are not going to implement tariffs, and it's getting pushed another 30 days. But people are saying that that's the reason why. But regardless, it doesn't matter what the reason is. What matters is the price and the price only right now, guys. And I will say, look at this volatility. It's absolutely insane. In my previous Pepe video, I said, you know, I'm shorting, I'm hedging my bet. And I showed, you know, just in and out, quick short scalping. I said short scalping Pepe right now is risky business, but probably the best way to be trading to hedge against longer term spot bags at the moment. Not financial advice. I had very tight stop losses, and I was just getting in and out, and just making sure to protect my spot bags. And well, now looks like we're getting ready to bounce. But if you guys want to take advantage of this awesome tool to hedge against your portfolio or to make some money because you think the bottom is in, you want to long it, I'm in a fantastic long opportunity right now on SWE. I am about 70% on the position. But please check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as 15% off all trading fees for the lifetime of your account, guys. Take advantage of this link. It's a limited time offer. If you want to do some leverage trading, it's right down there below. So let's pick apart Pepe right now, sitting at rank 28, down 16.81% in the past 7 days, but getting a very big bounce, up 12.3% in the past 24 hours. What a wild 48 hours, guys. It's been incredible. Sitting at a $4.54 billion market cap, still significantly down from all-time highs, I will say. All-time high was about $12 billion, so we're more than 50% from the all-time high. And when you look at Pepe, you know, this wick was indicating that it might be over. We tested the bottom over here at, what is this, 4077763. And we tested, we came all the way down, and this is a sign of strength that we are withholding above this yellow trend line, guys. I will say, we're not out of the woods just yet. We really need to be paying attention to where Bitcoin goes. But I will say, I think that there's about a 80% probability of the low being in for February. I do think that we should expect continuation to the upside after this big liquidation event. Guys, more money was liquidated now in the past 48 hours than during FTX. More than $2 billion. And some exchanges, like the Bybit exchange CEO, was saying that it looks like it was more so around 8 to 10 billion, which is crazy to think about that. I wonder where these reporters are getting their numbers of 1 to 2 when the exchanges are reporting saying, no, it probably was more than that. Insane. History was made, and I hope that you guys withstood the massive sell-off and didn't panic sell, and hopefully you hedged yourself a little bit, and maybe you made some extra profit because of that drawdown if you were shorting the market to protect yourself. But man, oh man, it was quite a wild ride. When you look at the overall market right now, Bitcoin is at 101,000. Insane. Up about 9% in the past day. Ethereum came all the way down to $2,000, came back up to $2,900, which we'll talk about shortly because this is at a very important level right now. Bitcoin dominance rate at 60.1% when you exclude stablecoins, 62%. Guys, we basically came all the way up to 65%, okay, for Bitcoin dominance, making a all-time high for this cycle for BTC.D. Wow. But now we're back in this Browning wedge, and I think we're going to have to be, rising wedge on BTC.D. We can take a look at that shortly. But guys, look at this. Bitcoin shook everybody out. This is exactly what I've been saying, by the way. I've been preaching this, saying expect these massive wicks, these massive liquidity events, these massive stop-loss hunts to be happening during this bull market on the way up. Because, guys, this is phase 3 of the bull market cycle. The most volatile, the most trappy, but it has the most gains. And I think a lot of people aren't ready for it, but I expect to see more of these crazy wicks probably for the rest of this year, guys, until we reach the cycle high. But so please be careful out there, guys. It's going to be very, very volatile. I mean, look at this. So we wicked down below, making everyone think, okay, this was the line in the sand, really. My line in the sand was about 94,000. We wicked down below it. But as of right now, we're withholding this trend line on the weekly time frame. As long as we're holding above like 98,000, honestly, above 100K is great, but we could come down as low as 98,000. I would say, okay, we're still all right. But any weekly candle closures below this level of like 97K, I would say, hey, risk is to the downside. But as of right now, this is strength. This is showing strength to the upside. I can't believe the buyers were strong enough to buy this dip up. Absolutely insane. So Ethereum, why is Ethereum so important? If you watched my video on Crowcoin that I posted and you're a member, you watched it just a second ago, man, this is so important. We saw this massive, massive drawdown on Ethereum, bringing us all the way down to nearly $2,000. And Ethereum is really the signal of whether we're having an altcoin season or not. We wicked all the way down and got bought back up. And on top of that, Donald Trump's son came out and said that right now is a great time to buy Ethereum. You'll thank me later. And all of a sudden, Ethereum puts in this crazy, crazy green daily candle after coming down. What was it? Let's measure this. 25%. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Now it got bought back up. And now I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a sell-off here on this day, see how strong these sellers are. But as long as we don't come below, say, 2750, I'll say, okay, we're probably getting ready to V-shape out of this. And my oh my, what a capitulation. I really hope that we do V-shape out of this, because if we do see something like this and we start to go up here, you should be expecting to see Pepe coin perform very, very well and altcoins perform very, very well. Guys, if you stuck around this far, please go follow me at 333blacksea on Instagram. If I can get to 1,000 followers the next 24 hours, I'll give one of you guys $1,000 to buy this dip. And I want to give back during these bloodbath times, because right now the red should not be scaring you. It should be exciting you guys, because it is buying the dip opportunities. I do expect there to be much more significant moves to the upside for altcoins. We just have to be very, very patient and make sure we're looking at the right altcoins. And I do think Pepe will be one of them. But when you look at Pepe, yeah, we're still down pretty rough from all-time high. I think we're still down probably about 50 or 60%. If you measure to about here, yeah, we're down 62%. But guys, with that drawdown, we were down 72%, which is insane. And I will say that the usual number to be looking at for altcoin drawdowns when Bitcoin's on its way up in a bull market, and we see these big corrections, 20, 30% corrections on Bitcoin, you usually should expect altcoins to correct around 60%. And we did see up to a 72%. So that's a little bit more than I would like to see. But guys, I mean, we got bought back up. And when you measure it from the top to where we are now, like I said, it's about 61%. So it's on track with what we should be expecting. It's very volatile. It's not for the faint of heart, but I do expect we get probably a nice bounce off here. Guys, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let me know in the comment section below, do you think that we are going to see a bounce from here, or do you think that this is just another little trap for the bulls and the bears are going to profit from shorting from here? I'm very curious on what you have to say about that. Check out Blowfin, $5,000 sign bonus, 15% off all trading fees for the lifetime of your account. And follow me, 333blacksea on Instagram and Twitter. That's all I got for you guys. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.